Hey, what's up, guys? This is Alice. I'm here with Tulani. How you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Actually, this year you have a mixtape coming out.
Yes, I do.
And what is it called?
It's called Cloud High Vibes.
Cloud,
Cloud High Vibes.
Cloud High Vibes.
Yeah.
That's a tongue twister, you
Yeah.
guys. That's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Okay, so that comes out in April 19th, which
Yes.
happens to be on your birthday as
Yes.
well. Tell me about that.
20th birthday. I've been working on this mixtape for a year now. Like financially planning how I'm gonna do it and working on it, perfecting it. The mixtape is basically telling a story of someone who's trying to be accepted by people, and instead of being accepted by people, it's me, of course. They started looking for the man upstairs for acceptance instead of other people, and that's what I want people to get from the mixtape is. You don't really have to fight for acceptance as long as you got you.
Right. Doing you.
You do you.
That's all that
You
matters.
do your thing. Yeah, it's really about just self-acceptance and realizing who you are.
Well, that's a very strong message. Who influenced you to get that message?
Bob Marley is the number one influence on my music. I think it's good to still have music with meaning. That's what I'm trying to bring to music. And that's why Bob Marley is like my biggest influence.
What just in general inspired you to get into this business?
I think I was naturally like drifted towards this business, the music, going to what I love to do. You know, when you love something, you're gonna go towards it. For a long time, I was always into music, but around my first year of college is when I decided, you know what, I'm actually gonna do this music thing. Like I'm gonna be serious about it, and this is what I'm gonna do in my life. And so yeah.
So you just went on from there?
I just went on from there. So I started like taking guitar lessons. And, I wasn't very serious about it because I was just little. But I put the guitar down in high school. I started doing music again from a computer. But it was just more of a hobby thing. Posting it on Facebook. And then there, my first year of college is when I was like, you know what? This is gonna be my career. This is gonna be my choice in my career. This is what I'm gonna do in my life.
Let's say you had to compare yourself to artists, any artist in the world. Who would it be and why?
That's a hard one. Answering that question is tough, but I will tell you who reminds me of myself the most when I listen to them. Kid Cudi, honestly. That's the one I would compare myself to is Kid Cudi, because he's just out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think I'm kind of out there, especially with my weird sounding voice.
You're
so,
out there.
Yeah.
So
I'm out there.
who is Tulani, and what do you want to do with your music?
Tulani is just an African boy. I went from Kenya to an all-black school. So I was an all-black school, but in the all-black school. But I was the African kid. You feel I was excluded from the group, and it wasn't because these people just didn't like me. It was because they had a certain way of thinking because of the system that they've been put in.
Mm-hmm.
It's not their fault that they were ignorant to me and you. It doesn't matter. Like we're one. And so Tulani is someone who I'm trying to make people realize that we're not that different. We're one. Yeah, I am my own person, and I am more of an individual thinker. But I wouldn't be like, you're not like me, so I don't mess with you like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We're not exactly like, but we're still one. We're one people. We should celebrate as one people, and yeah, that's pretty much it. One love. Yeah.
One love. Okay. You were born in Kenya.
Yes.
How does that influence your music as of today?
It influences my music a lot because it's really mainly on. It's really what the whole Cloud High Vibes mixtape is about. It's not really the fact that I'm from Kenya, but that did play a huge factor in the stories that I tell. An African boy in America trying to be accepted by Americans.
Mm-hmm.
But all the way from the way that I talk and like the way I pronounce things in my music to to the instrumentals that I use and the little smooth drum lines and uh, I even speak my native language in some of my music. Kenya has a huge influence on my music. I even when I went back over the summer, I listened to some Kenyan music just to see if I can insert that into some of my music, and I add my own little taste to it, and then insert it into it. So yeah, Kenya has a big influence on my music.
Okay, so you had a music video come out December 2nd
Yes, I did.
called Diamond in the Rough. What is
Yes.
that video about?
It's pretty much just individual, myself finding, trying to find themselves being accepted by other people, and towards the journey, he learns that you don't need to be accepted by no one. As long as you got you. I released it because that's pretty much what the whole Cloud High Vibes is about, and so that's why I put that song out first, because it pretty much analyzes the entire mixtape, because that one song is like the entire mixtape in one. Every other song gets a different perspective, but that one talks about the whole thing. Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, make sure you guys tune in. Release mixtape April 19th. Make sure you guys
April
look
19th.
for any video coming out. Shy Tulani. Alright, this is Alice. I'll see you guys later.
Where my soul rappers at?